Fear feels simple. It feels like danger, like something to avoid. But fear is not just a reaction. It is a system. It shapes thoughts. It changes behavior. It influences decisions before you even notice. You believe you act logically, but often, you act to reduce fear. Here are 10 facts about fear that quietly control human behavior. Fact number 1. Fear begins in the body, not in logic. Your heart reacts before your thoughts. Your muscles tighten before you understand why. Your breathing changes before you decide anything. Fear is faster than reasoning. It prepares you for survival, even when survival is not at risk. If fear starts in the body, what happens in the mind? Fact number 2. The brain treats social rejection like physical pain. Being ignored, being criticized, being excluded. These experiences activate real pain centers. To the brain, belonging equals safety. This is why people stay silent when they want to speak, why they conform when they want to disagree. Fear of exclusion is powerful. If rejection feels like danger, what else does fear disguise? Fact number 3. Fear often disguises itself as logic. I'm just being careful. It's not the right time. I need more preparation. Sometimes that is true, but sometimes it is fear protecting comfort. The mind creates reasons to avoid discomfort and calls it wisdom. Avoidance feels safe. But what does it teach the brain? Fact number 4. Avoidance strengthens fear. When you avoid something that scares you, the brain learns, this is dangerous. Relief follows avoidance, but relief reinforces the pattern. The next time, fear grows faster. What you avoid gains power. Fear grows quietly, but it also spreads. Fact number 5. Fear is contagious. Through tone, through posture, through silence. One anxious person can shift a room. Humans evolved to detect threat in others. Sometimes the threat is imagined, but the reaction is real. If fear spreads, how does it change perception? Fact number 6. Fear narrows thinking. Under stress, the brain reduces options. It simplifies choices. Safe or dangerous. Stay or escape. Fear limits creativity. It prioritizes survival over possibility. And in doing so, it reduces perspective. Fear narrows perception, but can it also control ambition? Fact number 7. Many ambitions are limited by imagined fear. Fear of failure, fear of embarrassment, fear of being visible. The danger is rarely physical, but the emotion is powerful, and emotions shape action more than logic. Fear influences action, but it also shapes identity. Fact number 8. Fear influences who you believe you are. Repeated fear creates repeated avoidance. Repeated avoidance creates patterns. Patterns become identity. I'm not that kind of person. I'm not confident. I'm not ready. Sometimes, identity is built around unexamined fear. If fear shapes identity, how does it affect morality? Fact number 9. Fear changes values. Under threat, people become defensive. They prioritize safety over fairness, control over openness, certainty over truth. Fear increases conformity. It increases obedience. It reduces empathy. When survival feels uncertain, morality shifts. If fear controls so much, is it the enemy? Fact number 10. Fear is not the enemy. It is information. It reveals what you value, what you protect, what you avoid. The problem is not fear. The problem is unconscious fear. When fear operates silently, it controls behavior. When fear is examined, it loses authority. Understanding fear does not remove it, but it restores choice. Which fact felt the most personal? Write the number in the comments. Fear protects, but it also limits. Awareness creates freedom. More facts are coming.